Hi Capricorn, how are you? I actually had to restart your video. They kept getting me to crystals for crown chakra, throat, earth. They kept bringing me something you had to ground in the heart. So you might be going through that right now because all the other signs didn't get them as well. I'm going to pick a couple more to see a storyline and we're going to get into the cards, all right? I didn't do this for all signs. Yes, there is something that you want to communicate, maybe with Aquarius. You feel it's been set. There has been growth or you want to achieve growth, all right? Something in the eclipse softened something up for you, okay? You were a little burnt out with something. Here's Tiger's Eye with Iron. So that much just might help you along with rose quartz, okay? You can actually use some red jasper. That might help you too. There's a negate issue, okay? 3 of them maybe. That you're getting from clear quartz crystal. That might just help you if you don't have that one, or you can think of the crystal as well, all right? So let me move your crystals. I'm going to bounce off them. So we're going to spin them for August, okay? There is going to be some growth, the first thing. You're wondering if someone's going to grow without you. Now, this is your energy. This is who you're dealing with. Middle factors, are you burnt out? You really want this to mend, right? You think about it often. There's strong growth underneath it. But you're trying to branch off to something in the past, or they're trying to branch off to something in the past, and it's really dealing with a heart issue. It's a very special relationship. Let's look at this, okay? There's a lot of people here involved. I see that as well. Let's see. This is for Capricorn. What should they know about their highest good? Who are they dealing with? Okay, and how are they coming into the end of August into September? This is for our lovely Capricorns. How are they coming into September? I keep hearing mix it well, so, maybe you're maneuvering things. I feel that a lot of switching to something that maybe ego-based, maybe you're putting that down, or somebody else Here's you, Temperance. So maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? Maybe you're trying to balance something or be patient with something. It's 15, it's hard to go through. There's 21, I keep feeling, 21. That's why. Because there's healing. Maybe you're being patient with the Leo. Maybe you're being patient with passion as well. There's this Aquarius here, Sagittarius, okay? There's a Gemini. There's growth within your heart that you want to move. And somebody knows this. They think about that prominently. Let's see what the middle factors are. Well, there's soulmates here. I knew Gemini was coming in. Maybe there is an Aquarius and a Leo that you're working on. Yeah, the wheel's going to go up for you. You've got a good wheel here. You have a lot of negative that you're holding that you feel in the past has been set. But there's something that's really blending. There's a chance to compromise here. There's some truth, okay? You see that? You're sitting on the fence almost. I want to say you're sitting on a fence. All right. Maybe with soulmates, maybe with a healing issue, finding patience. Let's see what this is. What is this, please? What's the sun here for, please? This is the people that you're dealing with. Maybe they're at a Mars sign or they're very stern, in their growth, almost the Aquarius, Queen and King of Swords, quick action. Maybe there was some quick healing. Maybe you guys co-created together because the lovers, it means choices as well as co-create. The Temperance, if you notice, you might be going forward, they're heavier. They're really, maybe they're going backwards, but you're going forward. You'd think there's a line between that. Yeah, maybe there's something that you're going through. They think about it often. You both are, because this is the energy together. That's why this light red jasper is there. Now, I don't read these upside down. So maybe, but they are losing faith. They're trying to keep an open heart, whoever you're dealing with. You think about them. They think you're sad without them. You think you're sad without them. That keeps going on. Yeah, intuitions are not being used. The universe is asking both of you, because you don't want to come together. You're not sure. You're both thinking about this through this door, but yet there's love here. So a lot of stubborn energy. Let's see why this is going on. Well, maybe there was an unknown with a Pisces that's been complete. Maybe you don't know that. They're celebrating. They learned something. They tried to keep an open heart. Maybe they were hurt with something. They could have been dealing with something with a Leo as well. Underlining issue is also a transformation of love, maybe with a Scorpio that has been there as well. The death card is the Scorpio. Okay, Leo is definitely leading this, but a transformation of intuition, a transformation on how to bring our work together. All right, so I like that. It's 6, it's hard to deal with. Now we have a duality here of 2 blocks. There could be something that's blocking the healing between 2 people. Maybe it was a tower moment with a Pisces, a tower moment with a death of a Scorpio, or a transformation. Could be family as well. So, my condolences for those people that are going through a loss of any kind. Does not feel good. Okay, so also we have a Taurus to grab something with that. I feel a Taurus to rise because there's a celebration wanted here. We also have the faith of the hyphenate, which tells me somebody is very, very committed to maybe a tower of an unknown to try and bring it together again. Yeah, slow and steadily, both parties are feeling this way. Both parties are realizing maybe there's something special with that coin to, maybe there had to be a slowing of an energy in August to realize this. Maybe intuitions will be recognized. There will be a celebration, maybe, or bringing together both of you didn't see. Let's see what this unknown tower is that had to come in because the wheel is up. Wow, look what just spit out. The sun, twice. So, and I want to put it towards you. So you want just as much healing as Capricorn as, that's that night. That's a trustful night. That's using their intuition. You do miss them. You learned a lot from them. Maybe they're trying to be a little on a lighter side, not such a Queen or King of Swords sign, the unknown. Yeah, they put a lot of burdens down over this. Let's see what you did. Well, you blocked a lot. Right now you're going through it. That's the martyr card. That's blocking the heart, thinking they don't have enough, worried about finances, that coin over here. They're worried about a lot of burdens, a lot of passion, a lot of lessons they went through in healing. So maybe they went through it right now and they're using a creative way to do it. They're trying to ground something and communicate within the heart. They want to grow. They want to express something. You put a block in that growth. There was an unknown to that. You didn't care. You put it down. You didn't want to look at it anymore. They thought you lost the faith, but it is upside down because it was here. Faith already came out. Right here. Now they're questioning the faith. Should they trust this? Why did an unknown bring a tower? Why? Just as the wheel was about to go up. I think that's what this person is asking. It's definitely ancient. It was a choice that you made. Maybe to purify an energy within yourself, to heal something in yourself, to unblock a heart, to find some time down to say, let's find out where I'm moving. But you made a quick choice. You thought it was for the benefit. Now it has crashed something down and is an unknown tower. It could be dealing with a kindred spirit. It could be dealing with a child. It also could be finding that purity inside yourself to reflect, to open your heart as well. They're losing faith that this will harmonize, okay? So because I think they tried so many times and then slow and steadily it just got cut off. It just turned into a tower. Yeah, they learned a lot of gratefulness. Both of you are very grateful for whatever you guys are doing in August. There's something to embrace with a younger spirit. There's something that's going to bring a lot of healing into an unknown so the wheel can actually go up. Yeah, see, there's a release here, but it come upside down, which I don't read. There's a release in being thankful. Maybe you're not telling each other how you feel or the strength that you've got. Maybe you feel this was used to be strong and then now it's gone to shit. But no, that's not true because the sun is here. Yeah, this is an ancestor family. Of course, it's going to be on the table. So there was a release in an ancestor, right? It was a strong unknown. It felt like a tower. You know, it's been a while since the wheel's gone up. It's been like having no faith, really experiencing a lot of losses. You know, maybe there was someone around you that used to say one thing and do another, like always working behind the scenes. You know, maybe you're getting messages from your ancestors. Crown thought, yeah, yeah, your crown thought. So coming into September, you're going to feel awakening. You're also going to really be reminiscent about family, a strong pull that you have in a heart bond that you want to harmonize. Okay, you're also moving forward for yourself, trying to find that younger spirit. Something in August, second week, you will be awakening. There'll be a benefit. Also, you're awakening to the possibilities that this is hard too. You know, to run a family, to do all those things. Yes, you have your 10 coins, but you're awakening to how hard it really is too. And also what the benefit of the ancestors did because you listened to a lot of what they're saying. Right? It's hard to attain your castle, whatever it is. You know, it's hard to awake with what you built. Maybe you don't believe it, that you've done such a success to pat yourself on the back. You know, you're listening to yourself. Look at all you have. You have a lot. It's a lot of prosperity. Also could mean family. You're looking at money as well. Maybe ancestors have been on the back burner. There's an unknown about it. Maybe you're afar with the quarantine, but you're listening for signs from them. Yeah, you know you've been thinking about it, pulling your hair, looking out, running your fingers through your hair like, oh God, why am I thinking about this? It's being a pull, there's a pull there to release all this heaviness. What might have been Ruth's issues? The energy that was coming up is an ancestry alignment of your DNA. Whatever the hold that had with your knees, up to your knees. You're up to your knees. Don't go past your knees. Well, yeah, there's a root issue there, family, right? You see, even the kidney, the root of it, the family, it's dark right there, right? If you notice. Well, the turbulence of the energies that have been happening lately, and of course, there's a secret to her hair. She's washing her hair. She's washing her knowledge. There's a connection, Look, there's almost a shark-like tail. Right. So something sharp from the past, from the root issues, solarizing that, your sacral. Your sacral's being worked on with your heart, pulling that stuff up, releasing that wave, sending it out for a brighter future right here. So there's something that, is going inside you. I'm giving that to you, Capricorn. There's something that you know inside yourself. You gain so much strength. This person, whoever you're dealing with, could be a sun sign, knows that some of the choices didn't bring balance, knows there was an unknown or a quick healing, knows they had responsibility of an ancestor. And I think that's where the DNA switch is coming in here with the duality to really clear out the blocks from the past. But also see how that V there almost wants to look like an X in this card, which is you. Right, to me, where the way it almost wants to look like an X, but there's a venture. There's you can handle a lot. With that X there is growth, right? But there's so much more to come. There's been a spiritual awakening and enchantment inside yourself with that temperance. It's a past life relationship that's very strong. It could be karma, but I feel with the temperance there, you're listening. You're waiting for that enchantment, and you just might find it right out of the shallows. Yeah, I'm giving it to you. There's a purity coming to you in September. Now, they feel, whoever you're dealing with feels they can't protect you anymore. They might be very protective. Their protection is how they feel that they love. Right? which is hard because it shows a lesson maybe that you realized that you taught them to, they don't have to protect. Maybe you're the one person they found that strength that they don't have to feel like they have to have a guard up. You gave them a different reflection. You know, there was Aquarius involved, there was a heart matter, there was an Aries here, there was a Sag, there was a Gemini, and yourself. So there's also Leo. There was a strong hold on something, you know. Addictions could have been in there. There could have been codependency in there. But you're going to see something that switches. You're also waiting on money. I think you have a really strong idea of something of business. I just want to let Capricorns know that that reflection looks pretty good. People around you are giving their inputs as well. You know, some of their inputs, they're not really, I want to say, in your energy. There's a healing manner. Yeah, they're there for an adventure or an experience. You know, there's people around you that might be a little more innocent than one holding back. So somebody is having something that's, I don't know, something affecting your innocence, taking your innocence, your childlike away. But you never say anything. So even so, somebody might be protecting you, but little by little, that protection is taking your innocence away. And you want to reflect it. You want to change from it. So you want to tell them that. Please be patient. You don't have to protect me. Let me make my choice. Sagittarius got this as well. Yeah, there's going to be a major healing coming into the second week in September. I just want to let you know that your natural ability to ground something brings you a lot of peace. And I'm going to end it at that. But they want one more advice with the other wisdom. This is a Two of Cups. And there's something that you realize is not beneficial. And you're going to see a change coming into September. Something that you felt left out with. And there's a deep knowing about it. I've seen that with the purity as well. So definitely September is something that you really were found challenging, found a different perception and balance of whether it was a positive or negative. And you really went through the shallow self, listened to an older energy, a more wiser energy, maybe that's been through it, has a wheel of towers. There is an unknown how they healed from such things. You notice the strength in them. It almost gave you a divine time encouragement to move. So maybe they helped you on your verge to move where maybe the Sagittarius was holding you back. So I'm not talking about a Sagittarius in a person. I'm talking about the energy of a Sagittarius. The Archangel Michael telling you that something needed to be purified, to hold you back for a minute so you can listen to your intuition and awaken for what your path really deserves. And you're going to see something in September. Beautiful reading. It shows, you know, you really are reflecting. Remember, I promised you I was going to look at your chakras. So I just want to get 4 cards to see what the major is and what one will be revealed. So let's see. This is for our lovely Capricorn. Can I have, all right, 4 cards. I knew that's what you were going to pull. So definitely throat and heart. So communication. Okay. Now here's you again. Look how beautiful you came out in here. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo right there. Right. All the earth right here elements. But there's also love there. There's a root issue. This could be family, something you want to work on. Also, passion and business just might go up for you. You got the wheel twice. You got the wheel here coming through the door. And something that you thought you were going to be left out with, it's actually going to be beneficial. You are thinking of a way to do this, and you're listening to your surroundings, but you're going to notice at the end something that you really knew you're going to awaken to. It's absolutely beautiful reading. Root chakra, third eye chakra, heart chakra, and throat. So again, you could use those crystals that I had said in the beginning of the video if you'd like. Check out what your earth signs that I just did a couple of days ago, actually, on the channel in a group. What all your earth signs, what Taurus, what Virgo, what Capricorn was working on together to ground or to alterize. Also, the wheel was present. You might get a reflection of all those 3 elements working together, which is yours. Now, if your opponent is, or somebody the energy you're working with is fire, look at their grouping. You know, Sagittarius being the oldest, Aries being the youngest, but yet the first is an energy with it. It might give you a hint or message that you needed to hear. You could also look at air and water is there too. Because we're all in the wheel together. There's a certain element that's supposed to be with you, and it's recognized in some of the signs and the people that you are dealing with. So I do explain some of that. Maybe you should check that out because I keep hearing there's a message in there. 1936. So 10-9, 19, 10-10 wins. So that's two things that you just might complete here that you thought were going to be left out. But there's going to be a good temperance to it, a balance and a healing. It's something you fear too. You know, maybe you thought a reaction from a tower moment was going to hold the wheel. But I think everything happens for a reason. People were blocking each other and they had to make magic. Quite clear. All right. That's all I have to say. It's like a mystery with you, Capricorn, and I love it. I love your energy. It's like the unknown reflection, you know. There's something exciting coming to you, something you're looking forward to. And a good remembrance of a relationship that gives you that spark to move forward for yourself. And you show the other one just a little patience and the not need to protect so much. Love and light. Take care.